So I'm quite a bit early for class. I have about 20 minutes. It is freezing outside today. Toronto is about minus 34. I think it was. I'm not sure if it was minus 34 or with the wind chill it felt like minus 34. It is so cold out. Like you can't have any bare skin showing. Like you'll like get frostbite in like the matter of minutes. Um, but I had to go to school. But today I was a pretty productive day. I went to two locations for my bridal shower just to figure that out. And one of them was very out of my price range. Like it was just way too expensive and I wasn't going for it. The other place, however, is great. That's where I had my engagement. So I know the guys and they're really awesome. And I know for a fact that um, they're going to do everything that I wanted, and I know they're gonna try very hard to make my shower like amazing. The only thing is their food is like not the greatest, and also their location is a little bit out of the way, which kind of defeats the purpose of my Friday night theme style shower, because I want people to, drink and have a good time and dance and all that. And I feel like if I have it on a Friday night, sure, that's what it's all about. But if it's going to be that far away, no one's going to really enjoy, they're not really going to drink and stuff. So that's kind of like a set off there. So, ideally I would love to have it in my backyard. My backyard will accommodate 100 people, no problem. I can set it up, put the tents up and things like that. But I wouldn't be able to do it at night. That's the only problem. It would just be too dark back there, and then to set up lights and try to get all the electricity out there, it would kind of just be a huge hassle. And then also if I did it in the afternoon, like Toronto's very unpredictable, and if it's something that you have to plan a month in advance, you don't really know if the weather is going to permit you to have it outdoors, right? So that's kind of a difficult decision to make. But yeah, so that's basically what I did today. So I went to two locations. One of them is definitely more affordable, one's more in my price range, and the venue's a lot nicer, and he's a lot more accommodating as to what I want to do. One of the issues that I'm having with a lot of the venues is they don't let me have the shisha stations, which I really want to have. I want to have two of them, and I think just people are like not educated about what they are, and it's like just vapor, right? So I don't know, they don't want them. They think it's like cigarettes, and so it's kind of hard to convince someone to do it. So that's why I've just kind of been limited as to where I can do my shower. One of the things is that George's mom found a place that will let me rent out the space, but then I have to do all the catering myself, and I can hire a bartender myself. I'd have to get like a liquor license for that night and all that kind of stuff, so that, anything happens, the responsibility and the onus is on me under my liquor license and not under the venue. So that's another thing that can be done. But then again, I have to think about, like, is it worth it? Because in the end, if I have to rent the linens, and I have to rent the cutlery and the tableware, and I have to rent the buffet stations and all that, those prices might add up to being the same amount that I'm going to pay for going to a hall anyways, right? So I think I really have to sit down and think about it, and think maybe a Sunday afternoon wouldn't be so bad. And maybe a Sunday afternoon I could be a little more, do it a little, like actually have it in my yard, you know what I mean? So I don't know, I just have to really think about it and really just be more. The only thing I don't like about my yard is the fact that when you go get into my yard, you can go through the side doors, but if you wanted to use the bathroom or whatever, you'd have to go through my bedroom into my house to use the bathroom. And that kind of not really cool with that. I don't like that. So, my house is tiny as it is. So, and to have people treading through my bedroom in order to get to the bathroom, not cool with that. So, that's the only thing that sucks about having it in my house, but it would be so much more affordable, and I would be able to have more fun and have more, I'd have more funds to spend in the decorating and the entertainment and that kind of stuff, as opposed to actually like spending it on the venue and the food itself. So yeah, so that's kind of where I'm at. I'm going to be going going to be going to school right now. I'm going to be there for about 3 hours, and then I get to go home and sleep. And tomorrow I'm off, and tomorrow I think I'm going to pop into a couple of bridal stores and pick out a couple of dresses. I found the ones that I love in the store. It does carry them. I kind of want to try on a little bit more dresses, but I kind of want to go without anybody. Like, I like going with my maid of honor, my kubata, but she's not able to go because she's working. So I kind of want to go because this weekend we're going to be going. I have the appointment, but I want to have my dresses chosen instead of having everyone kind of sway me in different ways and pulling all these like dresses out. I kind of just want to be like, okay, these are the dresses that I chose. Which ones do you guys like the most, kind of thing, right? So we'll see how that goes. But anyways, I'm off to school right now. Just wanted to catch you up on that, and I will see you guys later. Bye, guys.